And Gay Waterhouse takes the Gay Waterhouse, Adrian Bott.
Racing. I'm Adrian Bott.
I'm Gay Waterhouse. I'm doing it because I love it, not because I have to do it. You know, I chose to be a horse trainer because I just knew that that was the right place for me to be.
Countless Melbourne Cups, Caulfield Cups, Cox Plate, Golden Slippers. The diversity is right there. We can develop these young horses. We can take on the tried horses to win the majors. What we can provide with the stable is no matter what type of horse or product we've been given, I feel that we can develop that horse to allow it to achieve its greatest potential.
Lovely morning.
Is it a gorgeous day?
Yeah, just a bit fractious in there, but
Fractious in there,
but must speed very well out of the gates.
which is nervy little thing,
And the
isn't she?
first one was very good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's sharp out.
How was he, John?
Good.
Yeah. Good. And you, Will?
A lot better than the earmuffs.
Isn't that interesting?
To have access to the experience, the knowledge of the stable of Tulloch Lodge, of Gay Waterhouse, Hall of Fame trainer, and obviously TJ Smith, one of the greatest trainers that Australia's ever seen. I think that's an opportunity that I want to be able to provide to members of the TRL, giving people access to the opportunity that I've been given as well.
Tulloch's famous victory at Flemington in 1957 stamped him as a super horse, arguably the best since Farlap. 23 years later, Kingston Town was just as impressive in winning the AJC Classic at Randwick.
I had Tulloch when I was young and I used to enjoy it. And Barnes Kingston Town and Gallipoli.
He would always look on the positive side. How can we improve this? How can we make a negative into a positive? I think that's very important with horse training. We're so lucky that there's such a longevity, such a history here with Tulloch Lodge. Over 60 years of Group 1 winners, of success for the owners, of horses being able to be made into champions. This is the legacy that my father taught me and gave me, and this is the legacy that I pass on to Adrian. And so we're able to train very successfully 2-year-olds to win 7 golden slippers. We're able to win cups ranging all down the east coast of Australia, and of course the Melbourne Cup.
There she is, the first lady of racing in the world. Conquers the biggest mountain imaginable.
The biggest key is the attention to detail on all levels, and that's one of the biggest, I guess, one of the biggest things that's been passed on to me and what I've learned through the early days of training, and it's certainly been a big key to the success this year. We've really been able to focus in on the right areas, and I think it's showing in the results for us. This is the daily routine. The horses are thoroughly checked over, inspected, set over our eyes, over the eyes of the resident veterinarian. I know there's times where you think, geez, you know, for Gay to be doing this after so many years and to still have that same level of drive and competitiveness, it's I just hope that I'm in the exact same position in 20, 30 years to come as well. I admire that hugely.
I many times bump into people who are in syndicates of 1,000 people, and they're as important to me as though they own the whole horse, because they're paying the bill. They want to have the ride, and if Adrian and I can give them the ride of their life, then they will say, I want to be part of racing. This is the greatest game of all. I'm Gay Waterhouse.
And I'm Adrian Bott.
Vote for us to be your trainers for the New South Wales Tycoons
In the world's first horse racing league.